We all know that politicians make laws, but what if they end up violating the laws themselves? Here are a few shocking instances when the police confronted the politicians while committing crimes. Let's start with Martin Hyde, a candidate for the congregation, who was stopped by law enforcement for driving at a speed of 57 miles per hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone and for using his phone while driving.
Video recording the reason for the stop. You were observed going 57 and a 40, and you were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville.
You don't need to point at me, officer.
I'm not pointing at you, I'm pointing in the direction where it was.
I'll just call the chief, that's it.
Go right ahead, sir. Can I see your license? Right? Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
You can do this?
As soon as the officer introduced herself and requested Martin's license, a disagreement arose. Martin even boldly said, "You know who I am," to avoid facing consequences for his actions.
I'm sorry? So I have a job to do, sir.
Yeah, for me. What's your name?
Officer Baskin, it's going to be on the citation. Can I see your insurance, registration, and your license, please? Sir, can I have your paperwork, please? 7 years, sir. Can I see your registration, please? You're not going to give me your registration, sir.
You arrest me?
I'm asking you if you're going to produce me with your registration. You don't have it on you?
Look, go call the chief. Tell him how rude you just been to me. Play with this video.
Okay.
Then you call Marlon Brown. Then you call the mayor.
Okay.
They're not okay, though. I'm telling you what to do.
Okay, sir. Are you refusing to produce your registration?
After some discussion, it became apparent that candidate Martin believed he was superior. He subtly threatened the officer's job or urged her to contact her supervisor. However, since these tactics didn't work, Martin continued to intensify the threats, reminding her that her career was at stake and questioning why she was taking specific actions.
If you have your registration.
You're making career decisions.
Okay,
Why
sir.
are you doing this?
Sir, because you were speeding and you were texting.
Says who? Where's your video?
All right. Hang tight.
Since Officer Sebastian didn't get Martin to cooperate, she returned to her car, issued the ticket, and gave it to Martin, who eventually refused to accept it.
Call the supervisor. I just spoke to your boss.
Okay.
That's not okay.
You want your paperwork?
Is it your Russian immigrant status that makes you talk to people like this?
10-4-10-6.
Call the supervisor.
14 dispatch, can you have my supervisor respond, please?
Yeah. And then we'll see who goes.
Okay. You don't want your paperwork?
6142, Community 51, Great Bell
You
Street.
don't have a warrant.
Sir, you're going to be
I'm not
issued a
interested in
citation.
Anything you have to say. I'll wait for the supervisor.
You can wait for the supervisor, but I'm going to go through what I need to go through.
No, I'm not interested.
All right, you are going to be issued a
There's
citation.
the registration.
Well, you've been already issued a citation for that.
For what?
For failing to produce your registration.
Right.
All right. Sir, you're going to be issued a
here.
citation 57 and a 40 for speeding. Your fine is
right here.
$256. Information in the back.
It's
You're
right
going to have
here.
an option to
It's on
plead
your
guilty,
camera.
an option to plead not guilty, and an option to take a safe driver's course. If you qualify for the course, it will reduce your fine, and it will reduce your points. If you decide to go ahead and do that, just make sure you do it prior to submission of payment.
You know what he said about you? You want to hear what he said about you?
He could say all he wants about me. I got a job to do, sir.
You know what he said about
Okay.
you?
If you
He said
fail
he's
to
had you
complete...
before like this.
Okay.
And he's going to have you again.
And that's fine.
It's not fine. Why do you keep saying it's fine?
Sir,
I'm a law-abiding citizen, and you're being...
As expected, candidate Martin declined to accept his ticket and reportedly contacted the officer's supervisor. Moreover, he claimed that the officer was rude to him, despite initiating threats to her career only 30 seconds into the conversation.
a citation for texting and driving. Okay? You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Your fine is $116. Information in the back. You're going to have an option to plead guilty and an option to plead not.
After the officer handed him the ticket, she had to return to her car and wait for her supervisor to arrive, while candidate Martin complicated the situation.
Get back into your car or stand on the sidewalk so you don't get hit by a vehicle. It's for your safety. Sir, stand over there. It's for my safety and for your safety.
Finally, after waiting for 8 minutes, the supervisor arrived.
Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Speeding 57 and a 40. Texting while driving. Failure to produce his registration when I asked. He told me I could look it up.
Okay. You know who he is.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, you got identified him.
Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna stay by to cite him, or is that what?
He already got cited
Oh, he has already
Yeah.
the citation. So he just.
from the moment I walked up.
So you're just waiting for.
He's waiting for supervisor, and I guess he spoke to Frangione, so Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Unfortunately for the officer, the supervisor didn't provide much assistance. He immediately said, "Do you know who he is?" This remark once again highlighted the influence of this corrupt politician and the need for caution. With the supervisor present, it's anticipated that we will see even more appalling corruption. Fortunately, everything was recorded on camera.
Hello, Mr. Hyde. I guess you talked to Sergeant Frangione by the phone?
I did, yeah.
Okay, he's on his way. She requested another unit, so that's why
How do you
another
give
unit.
someone a certificate, ticket for no registration when they've got their registration? She's trying to make her Spurs, but it's a big mistake.
Well, this one is the expired one, but
Well, it doesn't make it. It'll take 2 seconds.
yeah.
We're going to make sure that she pays the price for being disrespectful.
Everything was recorded on camera as candidate Martin Hyde openly threatened the officer in front of the supervisor. He also mentioned "we," implying he had support to ensure the officer faced the consequences for being disrespectful, hinting at his connections. Additionally, there was complete silence from the supervisor, who didn't respond to such statements.
For 25 years. I've represented your unit. I've got no interest in listening to you, young lady.
I was talking to my sergeant. Sergeant, if you don't mind if we could step over off the road onto the sidewalk.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
it's
a second,
public safety
officer.
thing, yeah. Come on then.
Yeah, Mr. Hyde, like I said,
No.
you know,
I've represented you guys
Yes,
in
sir.
union discussions. My
Yeah.
son is a cop. I'm friends with
Yeah. Yes, sir.
everybody in the police department. This is the first time anybody has been disrespectful to me. And for what reason? I could care less. If they were giving write me a ticket, I could care less. I just pay the bloody thing. You don't think I got the money? It's the manner. And then
Martin implied that the ticket's cost wasn't his main issue, as he could easily pay for it. The trouble stemmed from how he felt he was mistreated by the police officer.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why? I mean, of all the people to do it to.
Yeah, I understand, sir.
Martin seemed to take the violation seriously because he threatened to ruin the officer's job.
Talk to her and see.
Well, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
She's got it in her head. I know exactly who she is. Frangione told me exactly who she is. That's fine. 7 years might not turn into 8.
Candidate Martin keeps on threatening to get the police officer fired right in front of the supervisor. This continues until the supervisor leaves and waits for the sergeant to arrive.
I just wanted to know if you want me to go back to the station.
You can go to the station. Yep, go to the station. Hey, Martin. Yeah, I have to leave it on.
When the sergeant finally showed up, Martin immediately went to the body camera on the officer's vest. These cameras exist to prevent any corruption in situations like this.
She lied about the cell phone thing.
Okay.
She lied about I don't know, the speed. I could care less. You can give me the ticket all day long. I could care less about that. And then I gave her the registration. And she's, oh, registration. It's in the car there somewhere. She goes off, she writes me a ticket, she brings me back a citation. I said, there it is.
Okay.
And she still gives me it.
Okay. All right.
She's being funny. And the thing is, I appreciate that. I back you guys left, right, and centre.
I understand that. I do. Trust me, I do
And
know
I
that.
don't expect better treatment, but I don't expect worse treatment. If that's how you treat people, that's unacceptable.
I understand. I understand your frustration.
And I can get the video and I can play it to
I'm
the
going.
mayor. I understand that, but you know, the thing is, I don't take kind of. She knew exactly, because I said to her, I said, right away, I said, yeah. And she's like, yeah, I know. Straight away, writing the tickets. Why?
Well, she's a traffic officer.
Yeah,
That's
she's
what we
a
do.
traffic-
But I
yeah,
understand.
I understand that's what she do.
Yeah.
So it's not what you do, and you know it.
Listen, she has a job to do. I'm not. Listen, I'm
Not
gonna
that
look
way.
at the. I'm gonna look at the video. I understand your concerns. I'm gonna look at the video. I notified everybody in the chain of command right now. That's what I was doing. That's why I was not coming here. I thought you were gonna meet me at the station, but it's not a big deal. She's going right now to dock her video. Right now, she's going to dock the video. And if there's problems, you will be the first to know.
Well,
and
I know there's problems. The difference is, I'll do something about it.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'm going to take your complaint, is what I'm doing. That's the first step.
How can you write a ticket for no registration when you've got the registration? I mean, as if I get a $150,000 car, I've lived here for 25 years and I don't register the car. Why do that?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Well, you tell me what the point is.
It's just a state statute that she enforces. She's not the only traffic officer
Would
that
you
writes.
give a ticket for that?
I really don't leave the office. I understand what you're saying.
I understand you have a video on there, but the fact is, nobody in their right mind would give a ticket for that to me.
Observe how he adds mean to the end of his sentence. He claims he doesn't want special treatment, but his language suggests otherwise. After a few more minutes of a pointless argument and multiple threats to the officer's job, he eventually left. Everyone was relieved. He ended up paying for the ticket, but lost the election that year. Moreover, he later issued a video of an apology.
Why did you do that?
I tried to bully her. I mean, I'm not proud of it. She knew. And if you watch the video, the other cops, when they came up and said, you know who that is too. And the reason they said that isn't because I'm important, but because they know. I've spent hundreds of hours working on behalf of causes for Sarasota Police Department, for its pay, for officers' discipline, to help them out. And therein lies the irony. My own son, my eldest son, is a deputy sheriff. And so this isn't a question of Martin Hyde disliking cops. This is a question of Martin Hyde being in a ratty mood on a Monday morning and acting in a way that he regrets. But I am sorry. And I'd like to think that I'll learn from it. I'd like to think other people might learn something from it.
His true nature was revealed to the entire world, and his apology video was insincere, to say the least. If you think it was the greatest possible extent of entitled behavior from a politician, you have not seen the individual in the following case. Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill was driving on August 25th, 2022, when he was stopped by police for having tinted windows and for possessing an unofficial police plaque from the neighboring city of Molina, Georgia. The officers who pulled him over had no idea who they were dealing with.
Say hello, was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a window tint violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it, that's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. Okay. That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yes. Well, we have to catch up the bill to run it and everything like that, sir. So
I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebra.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Polk worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me over.
Sir, I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebra. Do you want to write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping you for one. The window tints dark. You
I have
flashed
blue
your
lights in my car.
Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights in their
Are you
vehicle?
writing me a ticket? Yes or no?
I'm conducting my investigation.
Are you writing me a ticket? I'm fixing to leave.
Do you have your driver's license?
Sure, I don't have my driver's license.
Literally.
I don't know why you're
I have my driver's license. I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more.
You're the chief and not being very professional.
Your boss worked.
11:11.
Within seconds, it became clear that Chief Jonathan displayed an extremely aggressive and disrespectful demeanor towards both officers, particularly the female officer. Despite being informed of his status as a police chief, the female officer managed to maintain her composure and respond calmly. At Chief Jonathan's request, the officers checked his license on their computer and discovered that the license plate did not match the vehicle he was driving. When the officer tried to communicate this information to him, it was apparent that Chief Jonathan was not pleased.
What?
She's about bringing your driver's license back up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First, when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just confirming it's not. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're making
sure anything back with that tag.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you wouldn't come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know and everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9 on 5.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir.
Somebody run it wrong. Either you did or they did.
We're about to get the information.
Okay, I got your chief on the phone right now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Can you calm down for us, please?
I appreciate your service. I appreciate your service.
All right.
I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
Chief. I'm trying to be respectful with you.
I understand
okay?
that. I understand.
I'm not raising my voice or nothing at you,
that.
right?
I understand.
All right, let's.
But I'm trying to tell you,
respectful to one
the
another,
only thing I done wrong was y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights.
No,
at you.
sir. No, we were going to pull you up. Actually, Indian, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you straight up. Okay.
Okay. All right.
But like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officer with blue lights.
Or you threw my license. She threw my license. If she is, get them for me.
She'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
I'm just trying to
get through.
I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
All right.
Even though he was stopped for breaking the rules, being rude to the officers, and having a license plate that did not match his car, Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill was only given a ticket and faced no further consequences for his actions. This again highlights how corrupt individuals who should be using their power for good end up abusing it instead. However, getting stopped for a minor street violation as a politician is nothing compared to being caught with potent and illicit drugs. On May 18, 2023, Matthew Riley, a former Cranston City Council member, was arrested and charged with drug possession. This occurred when he was discovered sleeping in his vehicle with a crack pipe immediately after a court session.
Roads open, confrontation.
You're gonna stop, try not to,
The officer thought Matthew was ordinary until he discovered his true identity.
Really?
Yes, yes. I was just on my way back from court.
Bro. Well, a rescue's gonna come check you out, man. I can't let you go. You were literally choking in your sleep. Somebody flagged me down about it.
Oh, I have sleep apnea. I'm sorry.
Well, and then you have a crack pipe in your hand, so it's like...
Wait, sorry.
Listen, I have a body camera. Obviously, everything I have is recorded. You know that, and what I've observed is on camera, so I can't pretend I didn't. So a rescue's gonna come here, and they're gonna check you out. As far as I know, there's no drugs anywhere, so I can't. So there's not a criminal investigation. There's more a health or well-being check type thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I obviously have to document it. You can have that back.
Thank you. There will be no arrest.
What?
There will be no arrest?
No. Are there any drugs in the car or anything like that?
No, nothing.
In their conversation, Matthew was informed that he wasn't being arrested and that the process was just for his health security. He felt relieved upon hearing this, unaware that things were about to get more complicated.
It was a relapse. I've been clean for 13 years. Just went through a really, really bad divorce recently.
Okay. Do you know if any of that was laced with fentanyl or anything? Because you were out, and looked like you were choking.
This was Matthew's chance to come clean and work with the police, but he chose to deceive the officer about drugs. It would set him on a path that ultimately led to his arrest.
Your whole life. Down the drain for what? So you don't know?
Unfortunately for Matthew, the substance discovered in his car was confirmed to be crack cocaine and fentanyl. He was subsequently arrested. At this point, one of the police officers demonstrated the severity of the situation again, even offering Matthew some parental guidance.
Yeah, but whoever you buy it from, if you continuously buy it from them, you know who you're buying it from. You don't know what people are putting in it.
No, I understand.
They may have made that, but that's a big rock you got in there. What's that, a $50 piece? 100.
Yeah,
so
I just got back into this.
This is terrible situation. We're all in a tough spot, but we gotta do right by the numbers. It'll help you in the end. Believe me when I tell you. And you'll say to us a month from now, best thing that ever happened to me. That's what they all tell us. You can't go down this road anymore.
No.
God forbid we find you dead. That's terrible.
After news of his arrest became public, the 41-year-old politician decided to step down from his positions as a member of the city council and chairman of the Cranston Republican Party on Thursday. This decision came after pressure from the mayor and other council members. Politicians getting caught and being pushed to resign are common, but this case is somewhat unique. Karen Z. Turner, a commissioner of the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, showed once more how being in a high position can lead to arrogance, where one might believe they're above the law and its consequences. This was evident when her daughter was stopped by 2 police officers during a routine traffic stop.
Now don't call me Miss, I'm Commissioner. Thank you.
The video starts by revealing Karen's daughter, whose car was seized because its registration expired 2 years ago, and the driver didn't have an insurance card. We can see Karen's daughter gesturing to her, prompting Karen to park the car and approach the officers. What happened next was a clear example of the police officers' resilience against corruption and confronting the disrespect and entitlement often displayed by people in higher positions, like this commissioner.
Valid registration, valid insurance card.
How do they know that this is her car? Like, don't you need to give us a receipt or something? Like, how are they going to know that this one
This is the receipt. This goes on file.
Hi, I'm Karen Turner. Hi.
It's my
Here,
mom.
I'm a resident. There you go.
It's fine. I don't need that.
Okay, fine. I'm Karen Turner.
You're just here as the rider, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here as a concerned citizen and friend of the mayor, and been in Tenafly for 20 years. I take full responsibility for them. And what is the reason they were pulled over?
The driver has all the information. He'll tell you.
No. I need to know.
No, you don't need to know.
Okay.
We're not involved here. You're picking them
No,
up.
no. I'm involved. Trust me.
Well,
I'm
I'm not
very
going to tell
involved.
you. He's the driver of the automobile. He's over 18. That's all you need.
As soon as she approaches the officers, she promptly requests information about the situation. To her surprise, the police officer denied her request, stating that she had no right to know, mainly since all individuals involved were over 18 and thus considered adults by law. Despite being denied involvement, she persists by presenting her ID and informing them she's the commissioner of the Port Authority. However, she is met with indifference from the officers once again, who respond with a dismissive attitude.
We don't need to see credentials.
Okay.
We've explained already.
You need a. Okay. So if there's a problem, I think I have.
There's no problem.
Well, I think there's a
It's
problem.
an unregistered vehicle.
Okay. Let's hear why were they pulled over? First of all.
Miss.
Now don't call me Miss. I'm Commissioner. Thank you.
Commissioner.
Yes.
All due
Why
respect.
were they pulled over?
All due respect.
Yep. Why
The
did
driver
they
will tell you.
No. I need
Yes,
to know.
ma'am. The car's getting towed now.
Why is the car getting towed?
Go ask him.
No. I'm asking. You're the person
Go ask
who's
him.
ordered it, and trust me.
Miss, this does not involve you 1%.
Yeah, it does. It does, because I'm picking them up, and I'm offering to take responsibility for them, and you can't even tell me the charges. I'm also an attorney, so I think if you can't tell me, what is the problem?
That's fine.
Why is it such a difficulty to say why they're being pulled over and why the car's being towed?
Because everything has already been explained.
I know, but I need to know.
Why do you need to know?
Because this is impacting me, because I got 4 people who are coming back to my house, including people who live in New Haven attending Yale Graduate School, a PhD student, and I don't know why it's so difficult to say what the problem is.
The issue, Commissioner Karen, is that you're only allowed to drive a car without registration for up to 30 days after purchase in the United States. After that period, it's mandatory to register the vehicle. Failure to do so can result in penalties of up to $500 or even 60 days in jail if caught driving without the necessary paperwork. When questioned again, the officers explained that their treatment of her was influenced by her demeanor towards them. If someone politely asks about a situation, especially if the family is involved, they will likely receive an explanation. However, Commissioner Karen seemed entitled to know because of her political position from the start. To make matters worse, she began to act aggressively towards the officers when they continued to deny her requested information.
You can't even describe what the
Take a
problem
step back
is.
from me. I can't move back any farther. I keep moving back farther, and you keep
Okay.
moving closer to me.
Because you can't
Can you take
even
a step back?
put a sentence together
Take a
on what
step back.
the problem is.
Because I'm not, because of your demeanor.
No, I
I am
came in
under
very
no
nicely.
legal obligation to tell you.
And I'm under no
Okay.
legal obligation to tell you what I will be doing.
Since the 2 officers were not cooperating, Karen chose to subtly threaten them, at least for the moment. After some discussion between the officers and the commissioner regarding the issue, and receiving no response, Karen had reached her limit.
I'm very disappointed in the way the 2 of you are acting. You cannot even tell me, a mother living in Tenafly for 20 years with 2 kids who went through the school system, what the problem is. And that's shocking. It's shocking that you can't even give me a sense.
I think
no,
we should conclude this.
I will.
Just for safety reasons,
absolutely.
this is a high-speed road. I think we should all get off of the road.
You
a little
want
bit dangerous for us
I'm
being
so
out here as long
sorry.
as we were
Thank
anyway.
you for your concern with my safety.
Okay.
I don't need it. You can't put a sentence together. Sorry.
Okay.
That's pathetic.
Okay.
And you are a disappointment. and you are just following him. So you are also a disappointment. You can't put together a sentence of what the problem is.
Are you finished, ma'am?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked and very disappointed. Thank you for your help.
You may take them now.
You may not tell me when to take my child. You may shut the f*** up and not tell me when I may take my kids and her friends who are PhD students from MIT and Yale. You may tell me nothing because you've told me nothing. Shame on you.
After losing her temper with the officers, she didn't hesitate to threaten to use her connections and influence to have them fired. In this situation, the officers responded impressively.
Please.
And I will be speaking to the mayor.
Badge number 540.
I got your name. I got your name.
Just to make sure there's no discrepancy.
I know Seporiac. There's no
Matt is the first name.
No, don't you worry.
As long as you got all the information right.
I got all your information, sweetheart. You can't put a sentence together. That's shameful.
Okay.
That's shameful.
Have a pleasant weekend.
You have a wonderful weekend. You're going to...
After exchanging friendly greetings, the car was eventually towed. Despite her ongoing argument, she ultimately departed without facing the consequences. Once the video became widely known and went viral, she was forced to step down from her role as commissioner and issue a formal apology video. Now that we have seen the cops handling the high-profile cases, let's explore the unexpected turns in routine traffic stops.
Hey, hands up! Hands up! Hands! Hands up! Hey! Call it, K9, call it. Call it, K9. Watch the car. All right, kill the sirens. Felony stop, felony stop. All right, get on the ground.
Walk out towards me.
Listen to the K9.
Walk out towards me. You'll get dog don't play with me.
On January 22, 2022, officers noticed a black car that didn't stop at a traffic sign. They tried to pull the car over by turning on their lights and sirens, but the suspect didn't stop.
I'm watching driver. Hey, come towards me. Back up. Back up. Back up. All right. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
The PIT, or Precision Immobilization Technique, is law enforcement's strategic driving move to stop cars that are trying to escape. This method is utilized when other means of halting vehicles are considered too dangerous.
God, Bucks. Try to put your hands behind your back all the way. Put your other hand on your back. Go ahead and clear the car real quick. Clear? Girlfriend's car, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Man, I get my. After you get now, I can get my phone.
In a minute. In a minute.
No, sir.
Hey, I'm just gonna take this off of you real quick, boy. Let's walk over to this car here.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I get my phone out?
All right, let me double lock these. That way they don't tighten up on you, okay?
What about it? It's total, dude. You totaled it out.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say you can call my girl though.
All you have to do is stop. We just talk about the stop sign. Not a big deal.
Go ahead and hop in.
Excuse me, sir.
What you need?
My phones are in there, sir.
I know, you said that. Let us do what we need to do. We'll work on that.
Yes, sir. God, dog, sir. Put your hands up front. Too big. Yes, I'm good. Point in time, you're being detained. You understand? Obviously, you're involved in the car chase. Until we get done with this, you're gonna be detained. Okay? Anything in your pockets from styrofoam? You alright? You're breathing heavy. You scared? Okay.
the officers talked about what just happened. Since the people didn't stop when pulled over, the police could now search their car without a warrant. And guess what? They found what the people were trying to hide.
Let me get some gloves.
Oh, the gloves are working sick.
No, man. Why run from it? You don't have nothing?
No.
I hope he has like warrants or something, because what's the point of running, you know? Yeah. But he didn't. I know he didn't toss anything either. Well, I mean, I lost him for a second. So. Oh, here it is.
Bro, I don't see. Oh, that little bit? I see it back there. I smell it.
It's right here.
Yeah, obviously now. I see that. I've only started on my side. Is it? A little bit of weed? That's what they ran for, bro? Kidding. They got a little bag. They got a little bag right here itself. That's literally the worst thing to run for. That's like a ticket. It's no more than like 12 grams at best.
I mean, they're serving, which is not a big deal. I mean, it's still just possession.
Yeah.
I found it. Hey, I found it. The cause of everything. Stop it. I can't believe we're doing this. El DeMarco. Is he suspended?
Yeah.
For what?
Band of 4482.
Oh, wow.
239
A lot of things. Controlled substance.
Any warrants? 4290 Southwest 110th Lane, 4290 Southwest 110th Lane, RP Brenda.
It says wanted person.
Good job, guys.
The deputies discovered a green leafy substance visible on the passenger floorboard of the vehicle, which turned out to be marijuana, weighing around 26 grams. Additionally, they found 4 phones in the car, seized as evidence due to their relevance to criminal activity. Furthermore, there was an existing warrant for a suspended license. When the officers approached the driver, he seemed hesitant to discuss the situation. However, the suspect in the passenger seat made a claim that was difficult to believe.
Sergeant Watts, before I waste my time or your time, do you want to talk to me at all? You don't want to talk about nothing? Okay.
One thing I got a question now with my phones.
Your phones? Yeah, we'll put them in evidence. Yeah, we'll take. We got to take it out of your car before we tow it, anyways, right? So.
Nah, I'm a girl car.
Okay, whatever. I'm just saying, the car you're in, we're gonna take it out of the car.
It's an iPhone, like an Android.
How old are you?
20.
20?
Yes, sir.
Live in Sumter?
No.
You from up here?
Yeah, Sumfield.
Sumfield?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, buddy?
And my god brother, he don't got nothing to do with what's going on.
Okay.
He had nothing to do with it.
That's your god brother?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how old is he?
I don't know.
Younger than you?
Nah, he older than me.
Older than you?
Yeah, he ain't got nothing.
Okay, so you don't want to talk to me about anything that happened?
Nah.
Okay. All right, man, hang tight for 1 second.
Hey, don't forget my phones.
We'll get them. We got to get everything out of the car anyway, so don't worry about it.
Hey, I was gonna see, cause it's my girl car. I was gonna give you. You can get her number out my phone and call her and let her know that the car gonna get.
The car's
towed.
in your phone, or the number's in your phone?
Yes, sir.
In the car.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That way she know. That way she know.
You ain't got to call me sir. I'm just like you, just not in handcuffs, okay? All right. This is Deputy DeMarco. He's going to take care of this investigation.
Listen, let me read your Miranda rights real quick because you are being detained at this point. You understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? Okay. So, I saw where y'all were coming from. You guys got friends or family in the area?
I live in there.
Oh, okay. So, do you know why you ran? No?
I didn't know y'all was behind us.
6377.
Oh, right there.
What, were you sleeping? Come on now. You were sleeping? There's no way you were sleeping. Yeah? You a hard sleeper? Yeah.
You smoke anything? You look real tired right now.
Yeah.
Not from being tired, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. You smoked some weed earlier? Yeah. So, do you have a medical marijuana card or anything like that? Because we found your weed at where you were sitting. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, how much of that did you smoke already? Is it going to be more than 20 or less than 20? Less than 20. How many ounces do you think? Grams.
About 1 or 2.
2? How much did you smoke earlier?
1.5.
About 1.5? Is that normally what you smoke? Yeah. Just got it earlier?
I pulled up front.
What, in the same
I guess
neighborhood?
I passed you.
Yeah.
I was trying to stop the.
All right. Yeah. What about you know the weight because you had the scale with it, right? No. How did you know the weight?
Oh, because when I bought it,
Oh, okay. But you had a scale with the bag. You know what I mean? That way you can weigh it, right? What does the scale look like? You know what color it was? I can't remember. Was it silver? No.
What's up, buddy? What's your name, man? You just riding shotgun there in the wild ride, huh? Okay.
He says he was sleeping up this hill right here.
You were sleeping until this happened? Man, you're a heavy sleeper.
You don't remember me, do you? Lakewood High School? God, dog, you're high, young man.
He is high.
Yeah, sir. Just gotta stop smoking that stuff, man.
This man informed the police that he had been asleep during the entire incident. Despite this, he cooperated with the police and even confessed to having smoked marijuana earlier. While his statement may be accurate, the suspect's mother, who appeared to be the vehicle's owner, arrived at the scene and was clearly upset.
So what am I supposed to do? Buy my car? My car is totaled. So where he going? Where he going?
He's going to the Marion County Jail, downtown Ocala, over right off 27.
So what am I supposed to do? I'm talking about my fucking car.
I'm gonna have my.
They say it's total, AJ. Really? All you had to do was stop. Okay. And I still would have been with a car, right?
The woman pointed out that all they needed to do was stop, but they did not. Even though their charges are not entirely clear, they will likely be charged with offenses such as driving with a suspended license, drug possession, and attempting to flee, among others. One common trait among almost all these criminals is that they openly display their illegal activities. They break one law, then make it super easy to see they're breaking another.
You roll down your window? You have your driver's license and insurance? You know why I'm stopping you? You know why I'm stopping you? Yeah, do you know how fast you were going? Ma'am, I can't hear you. You know how fast you were going? Pardon? You know what the speed limit is? No, ma'am. You just passed a sign that says 35. When you passed it, you were going 65. It was only what? What was only 5? Okay. Well, you were going 30 over the speed limit. That is a lot.
You just said the speed limit is 35. I was going 40.
No, you said you were going 40. You said that. I never said you were going 40. You said that.
Give me a chance to slow down. I just got off the highway.
Okay.
You can't just stop on the highway like that. You have to slow down.
Okay, well you passed
Put your foot on the brake.
about 10 signs that were slowing you down.
No, I didn't. It was only one sign.
These criminals make it easy to get caught. They ignore traffic signs or disobey the police when pulled over, just like this lady. If she had stopped when she should have, the officer wouldn't have bothered her in the first place. Now the police officer went back to his vehicle to check the suspect's information.
Hey man, but do I have to issue a citation for the speeding, but I'm not going to make it for the full amount over. I'll reduce it down and just... Are you okay? I'm sorry, I do have to issue a citation. It is going to be for the full amount over. If you'll use your finger, sign right here in the yellow box. Your court date listed on the citation. If you wish to go to court, or if you'd rather pay for it, there are instructions on your copy. It's not an admission of guilt, it's just saying that you promised to appear in court or get the citation taken care of before the court date.
I would like to actually go to court about it.
Sure, you're more than welcome to. You still have to sign.
Okay, why do I have to give you my signature?
Well, it's your signature bond that allows me to let you go. Otherwise, you go to jail.
This doesn't make sense.
Well, you were speeding, like I explained. You were going 30 over. You're getting a citation for it. You have a court date. You're more than welcome to go to court and contest the citation.
Why do I have...
The female driver only lowered her window slightly, suggesting she was hiding something in the vehicle. The officer requested her to sign a traffic citation, but she refused to cooperate. The officer instructed her to exit the car, revealing whatever she had been hiding.
Just go ahead and step out of the vehicle then. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
I just said I'll sign it.
Okay, go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
I will sign it. I'm not going
Step out of the car.
If you do not sign it, you are
I
going
just
to
said
jail.
I will sign
step
it.
out of the car.
Y'all doing too much. I just said I will sign
I understand.
it with my hand.
You have marijuana in the vehicle?
No, I don't.
I can sure smell it. Why don't you go and step out of the car? Step out of the car. Come on. I understand that. I can smell marijuana. You need to step out of the vehicle. Do you have a marijuana card?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Step out of the vehicle, please.
So what do I need?
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Can you give me a
Either you can do it.
Get it out the store.
Come on back here.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is your marijuana card in your purse?
I already have one. It's in the system that y'all have. I don't even need to carry it.
Yeah, you still have to carry
They
it with
don't
you.
require me to carry one. You can look
It's
it
the
all
law.
up. It's
There's no law against that.
I just told you I would sign that. Why are y'all doing all this?
Okay, I'm not going to play games. Do you have marijuana in the vehicle?
No, I
Okay,
do
we're going to
not.
come back here and have a seat in my vehicle.
I just told you I would
Come on.
sign.
Come on back here. I'll take your insurance. No, don't pull away. Don't be like that.
That is documented. You know that is my insurance. So why are you taking me?
Stop. Don't start tensing up.
Why are you putting
Relax.
my hand like that?
No, stand back up. Turn around, put your hand behind your back.
Why are you
Turn around.
doing it? You can't put your hands. You cannot.
Stop. Don't be like that. Just relax. Just relax. You're making it worse. You're making it worse.
All you had to do was sign.
You're making it worse. Stop. You're making it worse.
How?
By you're resisting arrest right now.
I'm not resisting arrest. You cannot put You don't have the right to do that.
Calm down. Do you have anything else to go on you?
I just told you. You just want to search me because you're a weirdo.
I don't want to search you.
Why are you touching me? That's where the smell's
I need my
coming
gloves
from.
first.
Why you need
Just relax. Why are you getting so upset? This is a nothing deal. Just relax.
Why? I did nothing wrong.
Well, you were speeding. That's wrong. You can't do that.
Okay, but I wasn't speeding.
Well, you've also been smoking marijuana. You
No,
can't drive while smoking marijuana.
I am doing just fine. I just want reasons to come for me. Yes, I can. I'm doing just fine.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, just step on back out.
Yes, sir. Here, spread your feet for me. Spread your feet. What is that?
They ain't got nothing on me, crazy.
These cuffs real quick. Okay, have a seat. There you go. Slide all the way in, please.
A marijuana card, also known as a medical marijuana card or cannabis card, is an ID issued by a state to individuals authorized to use medical marijuana. Card holders are required to carry it to avoid accusations of illegal marijuana use. However, when officers detected the smell of marijuana in this lady's car, she couldn't produce a marijuana card. Consequently, the officers had no option but to arrest her, which distressed her initially. Surprisingly, the lady became composed after some time and even started smiling.
Well, whenever you have the odor of marijuana in your vehicle, we get to search and find the marijuana, which, there it is. I didn't find your card. Is your card in there somewhere? I'm not saying you can't get it through Medicaid. I'm just telling you, you have to have a physical card in your possession at all times. Well, you don't get to speak to a lawyer before you get arrested.
Yes, I do. At the time when you're reading those
Well, you had already been arrested.
No, you haven't. You said sign it, and I wouldn't be arrested, and that's what I was about to do. And then you just made me get out the car and told me what I was about to sign.
Yeah.
You didn't ask me to get out the car to sign it. You just said sign it.
Okay.
I had my window down like you asked. I gave you my ID.
Yeah.
You asked, and I did.
Then I believed you were driving under the influence of marijuana. The smell, the odor.
I did just fine. I pulled over like I was supposed to all the way down my
Okay. I got on my PA and asked you 3 times to pull over to the right, and you never did. That was suspicious. You just barely cracked your window. I could smell a mild odor of marijuana coming from out of the vehicle. That was suspicious, probably because you didn't want to lower it down all the way because you thought I would smell it all. And then when I went back up there, my partner showed up and she confirmed that she could smell marijuana. I have a little bit more difficult time of smelling it. But then once I got you out, I could see green on the back of your tongue. And then I found the marijuana in the back seat on the floorboard. Then you resisted arrest. You're up and down emotionally. You were really upset earlier. Now you're calmed way down. And your eyelids are droopy. Those are all indicators to me that you're driving under the influence. So you're argumentative.
The woman in question ended up facing charges of driving under the influence, resisting arrest, possession of marijuana, and speeding over the limit. And here is another case of a female driver who ignored a police stop. On January 23, 2023, an officer noticed a 2009 Ford driving without headlights in the rain. He turned on his emergency lights to pull the vehicle over. Initially stopping in the left lane, the vehicle crossed 3 traffic lanes and stopped near an intersection. The deputy approached the driver, Jennifer, and requested her documents. Instead of complying, Jennifer kept searching through her purse aimlessly. Meanwhile, her passenger was also constantly rummaging through his pockets. This behavior suggested that they might be hiding something.
How are you? What's up? Could I just get the license, registration, insurance for the vehicle, please? Oh, because you don't have your lights on today. So, yeah. When your windshield wipers are on, your lights have to be on. Yeah. Yeah, so license, registration, insurance, please. How you guys doing today? Good? Yeah? What's up, brother? Oh, you guys just came from a hotel? Which one? Oh, from the Travel Lodge? Okay. So how you guys doing today? Fine? Okay. Six 0 to 55. You can come to this location. .46 in Bergen Turnpike. What's up, brother? She's looking for the thing? Huh? Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. So yeah, you don't have any documentation on you, ma'am? The license, registration, or insurance? You don't happen to have anything on you, do you, sir? License or anything? Yeah, do you have one on you, or? If you do, I'd appreciate to see that. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Here, and then do you have the registration insurance, or? Yeah, you could look around for it, don't worry. It might be in your glove box, want to check in there, or? Okay.
They informed the officer that they had come from an area of town known for illegal activity. Since both appeared pale and could not speak clearly, the officer called for backup. The initial officer's suspicion might have been correct, as one of the backup officers recognized Jennifer as someone he had arrested just a few weeks earlier. However, she denied it.
We're gonna go over here. It's hard to hear you.
60.
So I don't have any,
Just explain it over here. We're gonna talk on the sidewalk, okay?
So I took a picture of my insurance.
Like I said, you can come out here. We're gonna do it over here. I can't hear you at all with the noise of the cars. Thank you. I'm gonna close your door, okay? Yeah, you talk to her. I'll talk to him.
Where you going? You could just hang out over here.
I
What's
don't
up?
understand you guys. Why you guys are harassing me like that?
Oh, okay, I got you. So I got a question. You ever been arrested before?
So I don't know the meaning of arrested. I never got put in jail here, no.
Have you ever been put in handcuffs?
In Leonia, but my charges got dropped.
Okay, what were they for?
They thought they found a substance that
Go ahead.
that came back negative.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested in Little Ferry before?
I just explained to him that I was doing laundry one day and
Okay. How do you know him?
he's my he worked as a sushi chef and I'm sorry, I don't have my teeth or anything.
That's okay. Where does he work as a sushi chef?
No, he owned a business.
Do you know him?
Yes.
What's his name?
Jennifer's responses didn't appear logical. None of them made sense. Based on his suspicions, the officer asked Jennifer if she would agree to a search of her vehicle. However, she became overly dramatic and attempted to portray herself as the victim. Shortly afterward, things took a turn for the worse for her.
Do you have anything on you that I need to know about? Any weapons, anything sharp, pointy, any narcotics of any type? No. Okay, do you have any narcotics inside the vehicle? No drugs? Cocaine? No. Heroin? No. Do you have meth in there? No. No? No meth whatsoever? No. Have you ever had meth in there?
Why?
I'm just curious. Okay, so look, would you consent to a search of your vehicle at this time from the front bumper to the rear?
I don't think that's necessary.
Well, I'm just curious. Would you consent to one?
Consent?
To a search of your vehicle.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Why am I getting picked on? Because I got stopped yesterday at my job.
Okay. Where do you work?
I work in...
What do you do for work?
I don't understand why you guys are pulling me over.
He explained that to you, didn't he?
Because of my lights?
Well, I pulled you over because you don't have your lights on, and they're required when it's raining and your windshield wipers are on.
I didn't know that.
Okay, well now you do. So I told you why I pulled you over. Okay?
This is so bullshit, man.
Okay. Huh?
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Right, so 6-0 headquarters. Can you dispatch a K9 to this location?
For a K9, all right?
Ma'am, where are you going? Ma'am, where are you going?
Stop, get out
Go
of the
back.
street.
Stay out of the street.
What are you doing? Stop trying to run into the street, okay? Stop! Stop! Get her hand. Stop. I got her hand. Stop! Stop!
What the fuck is your problem?
I got one. Hold on.
Can
you get the body and I'll get the hand?
I have her. You guys are assholes.
Yeah, just get her. I got her, so give me your hand, right? Get her right hand.
Oh my God.
All right.
So what?
Hold on. Stop. Here, it's in the middle. Get her hand and then use my cuff on her hand. Stop moving. Stop moving.
What's the matter with you guys?
Can you stop moving?
Okay, connect them.
Here, connect it. I got you in the bottom?
So bad.
Okay. You did this side of that before. Okay.
Fucking asshole!
All right, stop. Stop.
Stop
55254. You respond? Ma'am, calm down. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
What?
Calm down. All right? Stop. You were trying to run into the street.
Yeah.
You're trying to run back into the car. All right? Stop. Huh?
You just threw something. What'd you just throw?
What'd you throw?
No, I didn't.
Give me a
Right now, we're gonna detain you. Okay?
What'd you throw?
Ow! You fucking
All right, yo, put it in the back of your car. Just put it in the back of your car.
Do not touch my. Stop. Do not kick me. You're gonna be charged.
She did this last time too.
Oh my god. I don't. Why are you hiding? There's no reason.
Get inside the car. Get inside the car.
There's no reason. Why?
Yes, there is.
Why?
Get in the car.
Why? Why? Please. Please don't. I just had a lot. Why? Why? No, why, sir? Why, sir? No.
If you kick me, you're going to be charged with assault on a police officer. Okay. Now listen.
Yes.
You get in the car and you stop this bullshit. You understand?
I just don't understand.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Get your feet in the car now.
The officer talked to Jennifer's passenger and inquired if anything was suspicious in the car. The man, who appeared calm and cooperative, agreed to the search and stated that there were no illegal substances in the car.
So here's the question, bro. This is what I'm telling you. We are going to be searching the vehicle because she's under arrest for assaulting a police officer and disobeying orders, okay? So here's the deal. Is there anything in the vehicle that we're going to find? Because if there is, and neither of you claim ownership, both of you will be charged for it. Do you understand? So is there anything in the vehicle we need to know about? No, there's no drugs, no narcotics of any kind whatsoever. That's what I heard. Okay. Yeah? It's cool. So, you know what?
Not to that extent, but yeah, be careful.
Gaetano, do me a favor. Keep him back there with her so you can keep an eye on her. So look, do you have anything on you that I need to know about?
Absolutely not.
Nothing whatsoever.
No, sir, no.
Okay. What about, so look, if I take you out to rearrange your handcuffs, are you going to freak out? No. Are you going to fight me?
No, please
I will tell you, listen to me real quick. Listen, not your time to talk, it's my turn. If you do exit this vehicle and I change your handcuffs to make them more comfortable for you, and you try and fight me, you will lose. Do you understand that? Do you understand what I'm saying, right? I'm going to take you out so the handcuffs won't hurt you. Do you understand that? If you resist, I will end it. Okay? Step out. Step out. Okay.
Unlike before, Jennifer cooperated this time and was later taken into police custody. Her vehicle was searched, but nothing suspicious was found, indicating they may have disposed of it after the initial stop. While her passenger was handcuffed and detained for a brief period, he was eventually released from the scene without facing charges. Jennifer was also released the next day without needing to pay bail.